So I made a beginner tips and tricks video and you guys loved it, but Racket Rivals was still new and the meta changed. We all got better, even I got better. So let me explain 10 more advanced tips and tricks for you all. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. My first tip is really important right now. Use your awakenings to counter freeze. Since Gomu is purely the meta right now, a lot of people are using freeze. But most people don't know that the freeze timer runs out during awakenings and the freeze breaks. This is how you can counter those pesky Gomos in ranked. Trust me, being a Hinari player, I despise them. So if you see the ball is low and about to hit the floor and they freeze it, use your awakening. Preferably ground slam, as it will also knock them flying in the air, making it even harder to return the shot. Well, the freeze will break and you're almost guaranteed a point. Okay, secondly, tap to shoot. Too many people are holding their swing down for too long. Yes, I know you can get more power doing this, but sometimes it's better to just slide it past them with an unpredictable shot. Tapping your shots causes your opponent to not know when you're going to shoot, as you can delay it for as long as you want. So what you want to do is when you receive your pass, you aim with your shift lock off, and then when you find that perfect spot, you're just going to tap your shoot button. And you will see the ball will still go fast, but it will land closer to the net. I know I explained this third one before, but use walls to your advantage. I can't tell you guys this enough, the walls are your best friends. It's how every good player scores now. They aim their shots against the wall and it drops right near the net. Simple as that. These are the hardest shots in the whole game to receive, as they can land right in the middle and you and your teammates won't know who has to go for the ball. Guys, please start using this. You will score so much more and you will become way more unpredictable and just a better player in general. Okay, this one is something that I'm seeing that's only new. Start passing not only to the sides but also to the middle. Tell your teammate that you're going to pass the ball either to the side or the middle to confuse your opponents. In the middle, you have access to shoot to both sides or even just drop it in the middle again. At the sides, you are limited to line shots or, again, middle. Alternate these shots in your games and you will see how much harder your shots are to receive. Just make sure you and your teammate know this is happening. This fifth one is a spirit specific one. Hinari can set the ball on fire for his teammates, so not a lot of people know this one, but if you use overheat ability and pass the ball to your teammate, the effect will stay on and your opponents will still need to use their set or specific spirit ability to take the fire off. This can be used to trick opponents that don't expect the fireball coming from your teammate, or teammates who is using Gomu for example. This could work to get some sneaky points against your opponents who are just being annoying. Don't play with randoms. This could be the most important one of the whole video. If you play with randoms, you will lose your games. Easy as that. No leaderboard player does solo queue. It's hard enough to play with no voice chat, but it's even harder to play without knowing your teammates' playstyle. For example, which side they play on, how they like to use their abilities and cooldowns, and even how high or low their passes go. What am I saying? Most randoms don't even pass the ball, they play like it's a 1v1. Okay, before I get sidetracked, all I'm saying is just find someone from Discord, or you can even find someone good for my clan, Rallyborn. It's in the description, by the way. And then you can push some ranked games with them. Good luck. My 7th tip is going to be more of a coaching type thing rather than a tip. Some people just straight up don't understand what to do in 2v2s. They don't know where to stand, where to pass, or even how to receive. And I'm going to try and explain it as simple as I possibly can. Simply put, you each pick a side and stay there. For example, you will be blue and your teammate will be red. For the duration of the match, you will stand here and defend here, and your teammate will do the same for the other side, as you can see. When defending, you want to hit the ball into the corner of your teammate's section so it can act as a pass. This is the basis of positioning. I can go more in depth in another video if you would like. Okay, it's time for it again. It's time for my top 3 spirits in order. Unmatched best spirit in this whole game, and it's not even close, is Gomu. Gomu is a game changer. You can save so many points by just clicking one button. And having 2 Gomus on the same team is just overkill. That's how stupidly OP it is. There is no spirit in this whole game that is even half as useful as Gomu is. In second place, we have an underrated pick, Senshu. His defensive bomb is actually a lot more useful than people first thought it was. It doesn't use your set ability like Jin, and it can cover half of the court while you and your teammate cover the rest of it. And in third place is my personal favorite, Hinari. I put Hinari number 1 in my other video, but currently his ability is just too obvious against good players, and you really have to be calculating everything from sets to freezes in the game to actually get any use from Hinari. Now it's time for the new top 3 awakenings. At this current meta, the best awakening is ground slam. It slows your enemies and knocks them in the air. This limits their movement, which is already OP, but you can also use it to push them away from the ball. Second place is curve shot. It's really good against all types of players, even good ones, and it's just really annoying to play against, and it also has insane aura, not gonna lie. And third place, in my opinion, is either Captain Salute or Wall Portals. They're both meh, but I couldn't choose to put either above the other one. And my very last tip today is going to be the best rackets, and I also have a surprise racket for you guys at the end. So currently the best racket in this game is obviously Soul Smash at level 5. You can get this racket from Divine Banner with Robux. I think it's 900 Robux for 10 spins, and Soul Smash has 10% chance, so it's pretty hard to get. In second place is one not many would place here, but it's the new Neon Chaos racket from the new limited banner that dropped with a ranked update. It's extremely expensive to max, but when you do, you have some insane stats. And in third place is one that I can guarantee you guys haven't seen yet. It's the Divinity reward from Ranked, the Divinity Hunter racket. I'm going to show a picture of it and the stats would explain themselves why this deserves the third place. Those were 10 advanced tips and tricks. Now that Ranked is out, everyone wants to be on the leaderboard, so good luck. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also join my clan Rallyborn in the description. See ya.